And the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He cuts it right. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And the Saints, first down.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Let's go.
Another run for Kamara. And he gets it forward. He's still about a yard out of that. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shot working from the gun. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. One play action. Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Going to the ground again on first. He drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So it'll be third down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Odunze's got it right side. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down. Here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull that in front further, 13-zip. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And finds Kmet downfield. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Working quickly here. Williams on first down. brought down after reaching the 43.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. On play action, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes!
Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Yes, yes! Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Roman Dudes, a touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
14. Bears 7. Michael Santos to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
On play action, here's Shump. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
What is up?
Running with Swift out of the gun. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
What is up? Volunteer! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first!
Williams set to pass. Caught near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Williams with the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears parlay the interception into points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It isn't moving up. There it's the drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-facets. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Chuck now from the gun. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10, here's Chuck. Line of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. It's a foot race. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Ron, threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback in App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Shuck coming off that pick. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta. Nobody wants.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Chuck working from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes, yes!
After the sack, another pass on second down. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hornets! 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 Puck Spurs! Puck! Yes, yes, yes! Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes!
First down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Getting out to his left.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready to run! Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes! Hot spot, yes, yes, yes! Tempo, tempo!
Williams will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they're going to be sacked with first and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yes, yes! Ready to run! Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Williams from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's shot, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Ruben Hippolyte II able to bring him down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Shuck. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shuck now on first down. Forced out to his right. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's go now.
Off the play action, Shuck. Escapes out to the left. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go.
Give on second to Kamara. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go.
Shuck looking to pass here. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
plays, I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Chuck's going to throw here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Oh, I hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult. I just hate that. I just hate to see that everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. Got to come through on that touchdown. Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, silk, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
What is up? Punch flyers, punch flyers. Yes. Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got more once again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let it shoot.
Out of the shotgun and give to Swift. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
What is up? Yes. Punch flyers. Yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Combo.
First and goal, Swift is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Bears 35. Saints 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Chuck now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Shuff. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Vegas! Yes! Touchdown!
Here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Williams again. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Axel! Let him slip! Here we go! Flip him! Vegas! Yes!
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll try to run it with Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Bears 42, Saints 28. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shock working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Saints 14 points back. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Setting up to pass. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
Running behind center with Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready to run!
Staying grounded with Swift. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready to run! Jordan! Vegas! Yes! Tackle!
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Ready to run!
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the conversion good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
And second and 10 now. Here's Shuck. Putting Olave on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down, New Orleans.
Shuck now on first down. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Try to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
And they get up there to clock at 12 seconds to play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the way. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work and really